What's going on, everyone in the Midlands? My name is V, and we're doing another solo video of Legend of the Seeker. Not because I planned on this, but literally because I got so fucking swamped that I could not bother Laura about this. So I was like, I'll take it upon myself to just do one more, and then I promise we will have leading war writer co-hosting these with me. It's just that I was literally so swamped I just had no time for anybody. But anyway, episode 4 of Brennidon. I was wrong about it being someone's name. It's instead the name of a town. But first, let's establish the B plot before we get into the interesting part. The B plot is that the confessor lady, I still have not learned her name, is keeping herself busy because she's apparently the highest authority in the lands, which would mean something if it was something important to the plot immediately, but I don't sense any immediate plot progression. But anyway, the wizard Zed, in his coked out glory, finds his bang buddy that just happens to be trying to visit the confessor. All because he may or may not be the father of some kid that may or may not be in his 20s. Hilarity ensues in that whole Maury Povich situation in the Midlands. But I digress. The main plot that we're going to be focusing on is surrounding Richard Cypher the Seeker going on a hunt with some local hunters to look for a stag. However, when they're trying to hunt said stag, they end up going a bit further out of their way. Instead of going the precise way they were going, they decide to head west. And in doing so, end up in the town of Brennidon. And Brennidon happens to be where Richard himself was born. Oh, how that would be glorious if he just didn't go there and decided to go back to talk to his friends to make it a combined journey. He doesn't do that. Instead, he's just like, okay, while you guys are looking for the stag, you cover for me. I will be right with you all after I just check things out for like an hour or two. In doing so, he finds out that Darkenral and the Daharans are there just trying to occupy Brennidon as if it's still the end-all be-all business. As such, it then just becomes a whole, oh shit, the Seeker's here. But wait, we then have some important plot progression about how the firstborn children still have a stigma, and the parents are still having the Daharans wreak havoc all over the fucking place, to where now Richard finds his mom after saving someone's life, and now it becomes the shenanigans about how will we save the day. I would spoil the whole thing for you guys, but honestly, it's just so candid with all the stuff that happens of like, surprise! We have a soap opera where we apparently see Richard with his own biological half-brother. Oh! And then other stuff involving how there's gonna be a wacky, we gotta save the Seeker because he's a dumbass, even though he comes from a long family line of dumbasses. With even a Spartacus moment of just like, I'm the mom. No, I'm the mom. No, I'm the mom. No, I'm the mom. No, I'm the mom. I'm the daddy. Like, what? Yeah. But you are a 4'7" woman. I'm still the daddy. That's basically the episode in a nutshell, where I don't even know how to begin. In the sense of just trying to sum up the action, about how to sum up the tension, and even just trying to get a little bit of some more character development settled in there, I can see why this is an important affair for all things entailed. I can see why this is an important episode to where we get more background into where Richard comes from, the importance of the confessor, Zed's potential child, even about some family dynamics that may or may not be in effect, that could or could not be in play for the main plot overall. But like I said in the last review, these don't really feel as if they're concrete things into an overarching plot involving directly attacking Dark and Rao. They are increments into a story or adventure of the week that could be huge later on, but for right now, they just don't feel that substantial. They just don't feel like they have that grasp on you, sort of thing. You get what I mean? Where it's you're watching something, you know it's important overall due to the writing, but it just doesn't feel that important. This doesn't feel that tangible for your whole senses, your whole enjoyability factor, your everything. It's that kind of thing. You get me? But even still, we got a couple more things to look into, such as I'm pulling up the link right now, I apologize. We have the next episode, episode 5, Listener. I really hope to have leading war writer for the next couple episodes, because I promise you guys, next Thursday, it's gonna be collab central. I am so sorry that these just been unfocused solo stuff. We're gonna get this whole thing down pat. I'm gonna hit up leading. We got this. So, see you guys next week.